So this is buttercream?
This is just buttercream, yeah. All I'm doing is just putting a crumb coat on to seal in any gaps and for the fondant to stick to, because I am going to cover it with fondant. Now, you don't have to. I just, you know, you could do it in buttercream if you're really skilled with buttercream.
Now, my guess is it's going to be pretty crummy. You know, brownie crumbs all over.
Yeah, there's crumbs, yeah. Oh, yeah, you
That's the
definitely
whole
want
idea
a
of a
crumb
crumb
coat.
coat.
That would be the idea of it, yep.
Okay, so for the folks who have never worked with brownie before, yes, you're going to have crumbs all over the place. Or you can come here and make your brownies and have crumbs all over my place.
Yeah, which is what I've done. There are crumbs.
Yeah. But it's you're still getting a few crumbs into your buttercream.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you're being very
this is
careful,
a
so
crumb coat frosting.
Yeah, but
yeah.
you're not getting, I mean, I'm looking at it right now and I can see you actually don't have that many crumbs in your base right there. When you go get some more buttercream, you're not depositing brownie crumbs into your buttercream.
Not a lot. No, there's one or two in there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You can always pick those out and give them to me. Okay, so we got your basic brown brownie shoe.
Yep. So
with
we
a
got our
crumb
shape
coat,
here.
The crumb coat. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Yummy Arts Kitchen. Tami Utley, spinning a shoe, and cutting it willy-nilly.
I did do it willy-nilly, didn't I?
You did.
Sorry.
But we got it on video, so, you know, anybody wants to see it again or, you know, a few times.
You know, and basically what you can do is you can go online, and they actually have patterns for shoes. For like elf shoes and Santa boots and that kind of thing, and you can make this into a Santa boot, and you can just, you know, download one of those PDFs and use that as a guide.
Little template.
Yeah, a little template.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we noticed yours was not template. Yours was freehand.
No, because I've done it before.
Yeah.
And I really don't care.
Easy.
Seriously,
I really don't care.
Really.
So you have to get to a point where you just don't care.
Well, you got to remember
it's
it's an elf shoe, so I mean they're not perfect anyway. They're not, you know, sewn beautifully it's not like a Louis Vuitton or whoever those famous shoe people are. Yeah. It's not like one of those gorgeous shoes. I don't do the gorgeous shoe thing.
What is the shoe? What are the shoe people? Louboutin?
Whatever.
So
yeah.
Louboutin.
That's one of the
elf
girls
shoe.
will know. So, yeah.
I guess if they really wanted to, they could really go to town and get a template and make it look perfect and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and someone will. Now see how this kind of moves up a little bit? So here I'm also going to cut this a little bit too because I want it a little bigger. So if you have a problem with it not sticking, put a little frosting in there. Stick it down because that will cause issues later on when you try to get the fondant on it and stuff. Okay.
So now we've got a crumb coat and brownies.
And
adding a little
filling,
bit to the flavor.
Filling there. Yeah, and personally, I'm a, you know, put more chocolate frosting on for me.
There you go.
So I would do it in chocolate if it were for me, but it's not for me. So
there are people who love chocolate and then people who are wrong. And that's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
I just feel sorry for people who are allergic to chocolate.
Yeah.
Sorry for them.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
If you're allergic to chocolate, like I think you mentioned already, this can be made with Rice Krispie treats.
Absolutely, or you can do it in real cake.
Same idea, same everything.
Oh yeah. Use the cookie cutters to cut it out. And I think we're just about done here because I know this is so exciting. It's like watching paint dry.
It's good.
Watching me frost this.
Watching buttercream crust.
Yeah.
It's as exciting as watching buttercream crust.
Okay, so we basically, and I'm not going to worry about getting it perfect. I've got a little smoother here. You know me, I'm about no perfection.
Nice.
Okay.
It's good.
Good enough. Good enough for.
Good enough.
Good enough. Just fill in all the crevices and cracks there. Get this out of the way. Wipe my hand off. So not a lot of carving. And then I've just got my little acetate sheet here to hold and just kind of smooth that a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, it smooths it out a little. So I can put my fondant on.
You can put your fondant on it?
Fondant on it.
Okay. So you're just taking off the
I'm just smoothing it.
rough edges a little bit.
Yeah, just smoothing it down a little bit.
Okay.
Not that I really care too badly. Okay, so that's good. See the tape on there so I can find my acetate? That was Scott's brilliant idea.
Brilliant.
Okay, so let's get rid of all the excess crumbs here because we don't want to get in our fondant. So trying to get all the crumbs because I don't want those in my fondant. All right,
Oh, no.
so here's my red fondant. I'm just using plain satin ice. Again, if you're doing,
That was a plug right there. We're plugging it.
sorry,
That's- We're using satin. Did we mention satin ice?
even though they don't
satin ice.
sponsor me,
It's all right. It's okay.
I have to actually
love their
buy
products.
mine.
It's okay. We love their product.
We do. There are a lot of fondants I use.
Yeah.
There's a couple brands I really like, so
It's okay. I'm not sure the brownie mix we use, so that's all right.
if you want, I can tell you what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to eat it. So.